Hi everybody, my name is Brent Atwater. I'm the animal medium and this is my dog friend, and he's the cover of my book Animal Reincarnation, and also lots of pictures of him in my book After Death Signs. So this is my boy. Today we're going to talk about a really interesting question that I think several people think about but they don't talk out loud, and that to me is why it's an interesting question. So here goes. Oh, and by the way, if you want to send a question in, go to my website, www.brentatwater.com, or ask the question in our group below. We have a fabulous group on Facebook called Animal Life After Death and Animal Reincarnation, and we have great discussions and lots of educational comments and threads and signs and all sorts of things. I just love it. You don't have to participate. You can just read and learn. So we invite you to join my Facebook group and learn and participate if you'd like. Only if you like, all right? And it's a closed group because if you're suffering pet loss, we want to honor the sensitivity of your feelings. So what you share in the group stays in the group, okay? Now, here's the question. What happens to the pets whose people don't believe in animal afterlife or in reincarnation? Let me say that again. What happens to the pets whose people don't believe in spiritual afterlife or in reincarnation? Well, first of all, in my opinion, got to say it that way, I honor their choice, but boy, they are really missing out on a lot of good stuff, okay? It's sort of like the people who subscribe to the Rainbow Bridge theory. They are really missing out on a lot of good stuff because they think the pet died and they got to wait to die to meet their pet. They're missing out on a whole lifetime, like an entire lifetime of sharing with their pet. But, you know, their choice, we have to honor it. So, what happens is the pet transitions out of his fursuit, leaves Earth, goes to the other side, and becomes a pet spirit. Now, you're saying, well, what's the good of him being a pet spirit if the person doesn't think there's such a thing as a pet spirit? The pet spirit is there anyway, all right? And so what their pet will do is honor their choice of having a closed mind. Isn't that good? I mean, the pet is so loving that they honor their choice of having a closed mind. Except here's the tiny little catch. You want to sit? Sit. Good boy. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. When they honor the fact of them having a closed mind, the pet will still provide opportunities for the parent to maybe think they heard them or, or smelled them, like friends doing now, or seen them. You know, it's like I seen them out of the corner of my eye. That's what people say, I seen them out of the corner of my eye. Well, that's their pet giving them an opportunity to expand their awareness. That's right. Now, the pet's not going to show up big time like, hey, I'm with you, rock on, let's have a good time. The pet will provide little opportunities, little windows of soul evolvement that their soul has the choice to either accept and explore further, or just say, that's a coincidence, no such thing, Fluffy's dead. You know, you might want to rethink that. You're missing out on a whole lot. So, they will, 1, honor your free will choice. Number 2, they will provide little mini windows for your soul to evolve. And number 3, a lot of times, and this is fabulous, a lot of times people will say when they're coming to our group, you know, my pet sent me to this group. You think? Because that's what happens. The pet wants the parent to learn and grow and evolve, and so the pet lets them join our pet loss group because it's really different than all the others. We don't say, oh, poor Fluffy, oh, poor Fluffy, oh, poor Fluffy's dead, oh, poor dead Fluffy. We say, we're sorry. Let's help you learn how to contact and connect with your pet on the other side. And they'll say, you know, I never even knew that animal life after death existed. Huh, I think my pet may have led me to this group. And we're going, you think? So, when a person has no idea that there's such a thing as animal life after death, and their pet crosses over, the pet will honor the fact that they don't think about it. But because Earth is a school of learning, the pet will always give little bitty signs to give that person the opportunity to evolve to a higher consciousness and a greater awareness that yes, spirits are alive and well once they transition from Earth and go to the other side, and they're ready to rock and roll and immediately interface with you and interact with you. And then if you don't get either of that, they'll send you to our pet group where we can help you and show you about signs and teach you about signs and show you how to contact Fluffy. And that way, your pet is subtly allowing you to learn if you so choose. So the answer is they honor it at first. Then they provide little learning opportunities because that's one of their jobs, to teach you and expand your awareness. And then number 3, they send you to our group. Now with reincarnation, you got to believe in animal life after death first before you get into that subject. But reincarnation only occurs in 30 to 40% of pets, and so that's a whole different ball game. But your pet will send you new animals, teach you how to communicate with the other side and connect with the other side, and they'll do all the things to let you know they're alive and well and will be with you for the rest of your life in spirit form if they don't come back in a body form. So we hope that's helped today. Follow us on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and oh, by the way, subscribe. We have lots of new things coming up every day, and we'll look forward to seeing you. Thanks so very much. Bye, bye, bye.